Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure, and this video is all about the final Love Fist mission. It's called Publicity Tour. There is so much dialogue from Love Fist throughout the mission, I'm not going to talk until they stop yapping.
Tommy, man, that psycho's back!
What's going on? That psycho won't leave Love Fist alone.
You didn't kill him, man, and now he's back!
Yeah. The thing is,
we need someone to drive the limo we can trust, because that nutter keeps making threats!
Shell me, I need my mom!
We're all bricking ourselves, man!
Okay, guys, calm down. I'll handle this. Normally, I wouldn't busy myself with driving around a bunch of drunken Scottish bisexuals. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
At last, man. Time for a well-earned drink.
Are your venue's just 100 yards down the road, then?
Better make it a large one, then.
Hey, Tommy, change the tunes, man.
I get all confused if my head's nae banging.
Ah, look, what's this? Hey, Tommy, stick this tape on.
Love Fist, your time polluting the airwaves is over. I gave you the chance to be friends. Well, now I'm giving you the chance to die. You try and slow down, your limousine will explode along with your big hairy asses.
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band!
I'm getting bored of this. Just keep the pedal to the metal.
Gotta find a bomb!
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink.
The bomb may be in the engine. We're here struck to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal.
Hey, man, Ansel's near the drinks cabinet.
Get him away.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out here.
That's no vodka. That's boomshine.
It's wire to blow!
No one said the drink would kill me.
I've seen this on the telly. You got to pull out one of the wires.
Which wire?
I don't know, man. I don't have a clue.
Wait, say something.
I'm gonna play bass in hell.
Tommy, man, keep driving fast, pal!
Somebody do something.
Aye, clever. Somebody do something? For kind of crap is that? I've seen braver quines.
Okay, tough guy, you do something!
Look, man, I play a musical instrument, and I have a clue about bomb disposal.
Well, he could just suck the boomshine out with a straw.
I have heard that you're good at that kind of thing.
Hey, I was off my tits that night as well, you know.
Just pass Willie a straw.
Aye, a straw? This is a Love Fist tour bus. I'm gonna get a straw fake, if I mean.
Which wire, Tommy?
The green one.
There isn't a green one! Oh, is this a green one?
Any of these wires look green to you?
Oh, Nick, Jess in the car, it looks green.
I should have dumped you lot when I had the chance, man.
Glory seeker.
Capitalist.
I've been carrying you for years.
Shut up, you muppet.
Big screaming girl.
Aye.
Shut it and pull a wire.
Which wire?
This one.
No.
Man, we're okay. We ain't been blown up. Tommy, man, nice one. Rock and roll, man.
Here we got a gig to go to. A racket to make. Groupies to abuse.
Oh, fist! Oh, fist! Oh, fist! Have you finished with that ball?
So finally I get to say some stuff. So welcome back. This is GTA Failure, and we're wrapping up this final Love Fist mission. It's called Publicity Tour. In our last video, we tackled the third and final Mitch Baker mission. That one was called Hogtied, and that one was required in order to unlock this final Love Fist mission. Also required to unlock this Love Fist mission was the previous Love Fist mission, which was called Psycho Killer. And so the Psycho, who we drowned and blew up in vehicles many, many times over, apparently survived all of that in the mission Psycho Killer, and is back with a vengeance and has rigged this Love Fist limo to blow if we go too slow for too long. So you can see that my main strategy, which is the safest strategy I found for this mission, is to just drive at a moderate pace down this main north-south road, and there's just enough room to last long enough to pass this mission before you have to start turning at the far south of this island. And so you want to go at a pace that just keeps the bar from filling. You don't want to go too fast because otherwise you run out of real estate at the far south of this road. Passing this mission awards $8,000 and also leads to a fixed spawn of the Love Fist limo right in front of the V-Rock building. At the end of this mission, there is a cutscene inside the concert hall, and then after that, there's a phone call from Mitch Baker. I skipped both of them in this vanilla attempt, but I'll show you both of them late in this video.
You've got to save the band.
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
We gotta find a bomb.
Can't we just drive around all day?
We've got plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. Okay, stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Here I'm showing off a replay glitch which trivializes this particular mission. At the start of the mission, I didn't move my Love Fist limo anywhere. It's still exactly in the same spot over by the mission starting marker. And then I just hit the F3 button, which initiates a replay. This was just a random replay that I had stored. And when the replays are playing, the dialogue continues from like the in-game. And so that's why we could hear all of the dialogue before. And really the only thing you need to do to advance this mission, to advance the dialogue, is to just push the replay button. And so once the one dialogue ended, I would just push the replay button again, and then start the next line of dialogue during the replay. And because I'm in the replay the whole time, that meter up in the top right that's tracking my speed doesn't have a chance to fill up at all. And so I'm going to skip the rest of this. It's just like listening to the dialogue lines one at a time, and then pushing the replay button to get to the next dialogue line. And you'll see at the very end here that I haven't moved, but I'm still going to be able to pass the mission and then just calmly drive into the ending mission marker. Since this is the only time in the game when the Love Fist characters are out and about, I thought we could interact with them, or at least get a little bit of a closer look at them. So we'll use the chainsaw. There is Jez in the front seat, shirtless, as usual. And then in the back passenger side, in the red shirt there, we've got Percy. And then we'll go ahead and go to the back driver's side door, and here in the blue-white shirt, that's Dick. I guess that's like a soccer, like an England football kind of jersey. I don't know. It looks like one of those things in some English soccer league. And as usual, we do not have an image of Willie because Willie does not have an in-game model, and so that's why he's not here in the Love Fist limo. So the standard way to fail this mission is to die because you're not going fast enough, but you can also fail for blowing up the limo. You've killed Love Fist. Now, the rain in this mission is scripted to try to make this mission more challenging, which I appreciate. If you are a cheater, you're welcome to use the cheat code A Lovely Day, which gets rid of the rain, including at this scripted moment during this particular mission. So that makes the roads dry and the traction of your car much better. Now we get to my main challenge for this mission, which is to pass the mission with 6 stars. And I thought this would be quite difficult indeed, because number one, obviously you have to avoid all of the tanks, but number two, all of the other military and police vehicles that are out when you have 6 stars are faster than the limo other than the tank. And so if any of them like clips me, I could easily, like a pit maneuver, like I could easily spin out. And as soon as I spin out, there's no way I'm not going to blow up from that meter in the top right filling up. So while you see me working on getting a 6-star wanted level here in this first attempt at my challenge, let's go ahead and read from the wiki the trivia section about this mission. This mission is based on the 1994 movie Speed, where police detective Jack Traven, played by Keanu Reeves, tries to deactivate a bomb that will blow up if the bus goes less than 50 miles an hour. So the bad guy in that movie is Dennis Hopper, and it turns out that Dennis Hopper actually plays a role. He has a voice acting role here in Vice City. He is the voice actor for Steve Scott, who is the porn director. So we'll get to those missions later on in this video series. This is the only time in the game that Love Fist are encountered outside of cutscenes. The bomb seems to be a set of boomshine bottles inside the limo's drink cabinet, wired to the engine that would set it off if it goes to a lower speed. The default radio station at the start of this mission is always Emotion 98.3, but after defusing the bomb, the radio automatically tunes to V-Rock even if the radio is off. So right out of the gate, I let my right rear tire get popped, which makes the rest of this run very challenging. So you can see I think I'm going full speed here, which means I'm going to run out of room at the far south of this road. But I've got that Barracks OL chasing me, and he's going faster than I am. All right, looks like there's nobody behind us at the moment. But again, I have to survive. Oh, look out. I need to hold that. All right. But I have to survive some kind of a turn, a left or right turn at the far south of this island, and keep my speed up while we slip and slide. The rain isn't helping. The flat tire isn't helping. This guy's trying to give me a nudge. He's not really helping either. And yeah, so this was my first attempt at it, and spoilers, it's not going to be the last. I did expect this to be challenging, but I guess I didn't realize how challenging it was going to be. All right, leave me alone. I just have to make this. Oh, I think that police officer there ruined it. And kaboom! It's time for another fails compilation right here. I always had trouble with these tires getting popped. I'm barely started here, and I've already lost one of my tires. I guess I just wasn't going fast enough in this attempt, and probably lost some more tires there. Lost all 4 tires and the entire vehicle. Here, I think we were close. They're at the end of the dialogue, but I got wrecked by that Barracks OL at that turn. Here, I lost, 3 tires? I'm not even going my normal path, because if I did, I would have died for sure, but I'm slipping and sliding, and of course, filling up that detonation meter in the top right here, cut off by the Barracks OL, leave me alone. And this next clip, just nudged by the tank, and that's no good. Sir, pitted by the Barracks OL. I have no chance. As soon as I get pitted, as soon as I lose control, it's all over. It's a definite explosion. Okay, that's a tree, that's a Barracks OL, and going too slow. Okay, so here is the final attempt at this mission. Again, the 6-star challenge for all of the attempts except for that first one. I just used cheat codes to give myself 6 stars. All right, I want to keep my tires intact. Thank you, officer. Just so I didn't have to go through the time of getting 6 stars the old-fashioned way. Okay, I wasn't scared. All right, so big right turn here. Detonation meter about 75% of the way full. That's okay. One thing I noticed is that if I went into oncoming traffic, the Barracks OLs were less likely to follow me. And I'm not saying they never followed me when I went into oncoming traffic, just that they were less likely to follow me. So sometimes they would follow, but a lot of the time they would just stay on the correct side of the lane, and then that would make things easier for me. See, there's a guy following me now. I don't want to be here in the trees, but I'm hoping to lose him. I did not lose him. Leave me alone. So you can see I'm just trying to get this guy off my tail by going, like changing lanes, going between trees. I'm even happy to get him off me with a tank. Did that work? I think it worked. So, of course, we're going too fast. As usual, we'll have to make a turn at the far south of this island. But this is how fast you have to go to avoid those Barracks OLs, or to try to stay in front of them. There you could see there were 2 Barracks OLs on my tail, but they did not come over into oncoming traffic. So that was a good discovery that I made. Alright, hoping to get that Barracks OL off me. Okay, so here is the big key. Can I make this right-hand turn? They're getting really close to the final dialogue. Now, if there's a car around this corner, I'm in trouble. Okay, we've got Lucky Tank. Leave me alone. Goodness, that was close. We ain't been blown up. Good, get rid of that detonation meter for me. Yes, sir. Okay, so I was thrilled to get that done, but I realized that I was still not out of the woods because I have to get all the way back to that pink mission marker with a 6-star wanted level. And so again, just tapping into any of these tanks is a mission fail. If I get pit maneuvered by anybody, or if I just lose control because of the rain as I corner, then there's a chance a tank could just run into me. Those 2 police cars right there seemed scripted, didn't they? Going right to that intersection right at the same time in opposite directions. So of course now we've lost a tire, making it even more challenging. Okay, out of control here, no problem. Skidding around. It's a good thing there's no detonation meter now. Officer, we've lost 2 tires. Lovely. Officer, leave me alone. Another issue here is that the Love Fist might run out of health because I'm getting bashed repeatedly and I've smacked into a few walls and trees and things. But we're getting there. As long as this officer doesn't pit me, it could be okay here. And I was trying to decide whether I wanted to make this first left turn or go to the end of this road here and then make the left turn. I decided to go to the end of the road. I was hoping there'd be no traffic here on this road, and that I thought that the left-hand turn we were making up, coming up here, was on a wider road than the first left that I could have turned on. Okay, I'm losing control. Don't clip me. Oh my goodness, a BCPD cheetah. Leave me alone, boys. Can I get through here? Oh my goodness, I'm stopped. I'm a sitting duck. Are there tanks anywhere around? Please don't clobber me. Oh, we're good. We're good. And then all we gotta do is get the pink marker and challenge passed. Awesome. Yeah, that one was tough. If you recall, on my vanilla attempt at this mission, I had to make a long, slow drive from the far south of this island after the detonation meter had disappeared, getting all the way back to the Love Fist concert venue. And that's a big time loss if you're trying to play this game for speed. And so here I'll show you a way that you can avoid that time loss, or at least make it much, much less. And that's to, instead of taking the long straight drive far south, you just kind of go in a loop, just make left-hand turns around this block here. And then that puts you pretty close to the ending mission marker whenever the bomb gets defused. I think that driving to the far south is the easiest way for the casual gamer to pass this mission, but making this loop here really isn't too bad. Since this is the final Love Fist mission, let's go ahead and rate all 3 of their missions. So the first Love Fist mission was Love Juice. That was the one where we had to go meet the drug dealer, and then he stole our money, so we went down on our bike and chased him and shot him and grabbed the briefcase full of the ingredients for the alcoholic drink called Love Juice. And then we headed over and picked up Mercedes and brought her back to the V-Rock building within a certain time limit. I think it was a minute and a half. Pretty fun. We'll give that one an 8 out of 10. Then we had Psycho Killer, where we had to drive just a little bit south from the V-Rock building and then go chase the Psycho who was in a vehicle. Turns out there's an easy way you can do that if you get yourself out of your car, out of the Love Fist limo, just as you're going into that pink marker by the signing. And then you can just blow up the Psycho before he even gets anywhere. But otherwise, it's just an ordinary chase. We're just going to give that one a 6 out of 10, nothing too special. And then this one right here is, to date, my least favorite mission. We're tied for my least favorite mission out of all the missions we've covered in this series. I really dislike this mission. If you let your car get exploded, which is super easy to do, like one mistake or just getting a little bit unlucky with somebody turning left in front of you, and not only do you fail the mission, but you die, which means you have to go refill health and armor and get weapons back and everything like that. It's a really big penalty if you fail this mission for exploding the Love Fist, while you're in it anyway. And then also, it's just like this big, long drive. It's not terribly interesting. I mean, I guess it's okay. I like the rain aspect, but it's just not a lot of fun to do.
Listen to yourself, man. It's paper mache and gaffer tape.
Hey, to the kids, it's a temple, and we are the priests.
Aye, well, if the kids like the priests half cut and thrown dead, who am I to argue?
What? Dave's getting chewed up again? This rate will never get a play live.
Oh, shite! My balls!
Right, we can't get on with this, so thanks again, Tommy. Give us a nice one. Bye.
And then if you drive to the far south, there's that big time loss driving all the way back to the far north after the detonation meter is gone, like I mentioned before. And then maybe my least favorite thing about this mission is the cutscenes. The opening cutscene where you're all in the limo and then you have to listen to the tape of the Psycho is unskippable. Why is it unskippable? Like, it's a cool cutscene, but you watch it once and that's enough. It should be skippable.
Hello, Tommy.
Yeah.
It's Baker. Just wanted to say I really enjoyed the show. Me and the boys want to thank you and remind you got our respect. Good day. Keep riding hard, son.
And then I'm going to show you the cutscene in the concert venue at the end of passing this attempt right here. And it is also unskippable, and it's like 30 seconds, and it's a really cool cutscene. Like, I like the flames, I like the flashing lights and everything. It's a nice cutscene, but it should be skippable. And I think the fact that there are 2 cutscenes in this mission that should be skippable but aren't, I think it's just an oversight. Whoever programmed this mission forgot to, set the variable to make it so you could skip those 2 cutscenes. So for all of those reasons, 3 out of 10, which brings Love Fist all the way down to 6 out of 10, tied for second lowest score on any of the mission givers we've had so far. Sorry, boys. So let us know what you think about Publicity Tour, this mission, in the comments below. Like, am I an outlier here thinking this mission is terrible? Like, I don't like the fact that it's so easy to die in this mission. That's a real big penalty, too big of a penalty, I think, especially for the casual gamer. It's not my least favorite mission in the game. That one is coming up. Distribution, the cherry popper is one, but anyway, I think this mission is real stinky to say the least. All right, so that brings Publicity Tour and Love Fist to a close. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.